This is ShadowQuant, Market Brief, brought to you by AriesLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Monday, July 20, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. Equities reversed sharply in the final hour as Middle East tensions and new tariff threats erased early gains, pushing the VIX spike and sending the S&P 500 into negative territory. With the crypto fear and greed index at 14, signaling extreme fear, the market is pricing in a significant geopolitical shock. Let's get the numbers.
Here is the final print from the close. The S&P 500 finished at $743.29, down 1.0%. The Nasdaq 100 took a harder hit, closing at $695.33, off 1.5%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average settled at $520.81, down 0.8%. Small caps, tracked by the Russell 2000, closed at $294.04, down 0.5%.
The reversal was driven by headlines. Let's look at the corporate impact and the filings that came out today.
In earnings, the crypto mining sector showed divergence. Core Scientific turned lower after its fourth quarter results disappointed the street. Conversely, Iron jumped 16% after raising its AI cloud revenue target above $4 billion.
That corporate noise is happening against a backdrop of rising geopolitical risk and sticky inflation data. Let's go to the macro desk. The macro environment is tightening. The latest consumer price index, year over year, sits at 3.46%, well above the Federal Reserve's 2% target. Core personal consumption expenditures, the Fed's preferred gauge, is at 3.41%. This creates persistent hawkish pressure on the central bank. With inflation sticky and geopolitics heating up, let's check the risk desk.
Risk is elevated. The VIX spike to 18.77 confirms a shift away from complacency. We are seeing safe haven flows into the US dollar, with the trade-weighted dollar index rising 0.2% to 120.53.
So, we have a market reversing on geopolitical fear, with sticky inflation and a flattening yield curve. What do we watch next?
Here are your 3 watch items for the week ahead.
If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at patreon.com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. This is an AI-generated market briefing by ShadowQuant. All information is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Market Brief. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.